I mean, I guess I could see some sort of qualities there. I guess to be fair, none of them are really seem concerned with their own safety. Who should I play now?
It's showtime.
Who should I play now? Now that I got my thing as Caustic.
Follow me if you want to win.
Well, I guess I should... Watson. I'll do my best.
Squad mates insulated.
Oh, hey. Oh, wait, Oh, okay. And so you mentioned the stream, and then I thought you said in the game and the stream.
This is your champion.
No, stop. Turn it down. Oh, stop.
Jumpmaster, I am honored.
Because it's like getting my own voice through two filters of recording. Like a recording of a recording.
How about there? Can you feel the speed? Yeah,
Alright.
baby.
No. Oh wait, they might be able to since you're in my party, rather than just in the game. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh fuck!
I'll try to keep us safe.
Oh my god! They immediately disconnected. Of course they would. She was knocking me out with them American thighs. Oh heck yeah! I love the Mozambique. Just kidding. Ah, Ninja Steve here. Ooh, sup, bro? Guess I'll keep what I have. Well, no, I'm really not good with Wingman.
We're already in the ring.
Gotta hop up here. Jibber charger.
I'm alright, man, you know? I'm not dead, you know? Life's not perfect, though. I mean, but I can't really complain.
Someone eliminated the
Better than
champion.
most. Can you hear my friend here? Oh shoot, I got 3 viewers. What the heck? Do you think we can finally breach my record of 5? Or was it 4 that was my record? Oh, it's 5? Okay. Ah, well,
I'm down.
that went bad quick. Ah! Help, 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 help. It's a caustic. Maybe.
On the Orc train.
Did you? He really just said that. Gross. The Auk train. I'm the better Octane, I think. I'm gonna play Octane next round just to show you up. Oh, who paid me? Like he started respawning me. I thought it would let me just drop in above him, and maybe, just maybe, I could fall and like ninja kick him in the head to get a knockout. My skin's better though. You know what? I think I'm gonna equip the original. What the heck? Why is it not at the bottom with everything else though? Alright, original skin time. Still really want Gold Rush. Oh, played me. Yeah, I got played. Congratulations, you... Congratulations, you played yourself. Ugh. Do not turn up the stream on your phone, I swear to God.
Reckless and full of wrecks. Let's go.
Turn it down. Okay. I say, don't you frickin' do it.
When they fall, we rise.
This boy's over here playing my stream through this microphone.
This experiment will sort out the capable from the
Acting like I can't hear it and I don't hate my own voice. Hey! Hey, you turn that down. Turn it down. Nope. Lock your goddamn phone, you fool.
This is your champion.
Get ready for a lunch.
I don't care.
I'm your jump master.
Advertise my Oh.
Supply ship over there.
We're gonna drop immediately. Well, almost immediately. Sorry, I had to get a drink. No. It's like a Mountain Dew that I got from... It's like Sweet Lightning or something. I got from KFC, like the combination KFC Taco Bell.
Ready, set, go.
That's alright. I mean, obviously it's your opinion. I need a heavy weapon if you can find one. I'm just saying, if you see one, I kind of need it. We would... Oh, here's one. Ooh! Oh, darn. Oh, you just got it. I think I'll take that. Oh. God dang, I was just about to take that triple dig. That's an F. Oh, I can take the... I can take that. Oh, man.
Gracias.
I prefer the, I think I prefer the last Spartan skin. Yeah, big fan of the last Spartan. Ooh, heavy rounds. Mm-hmm. So where are we dropping off at? Because we're gonna go all the way to here, so we might as well jump off around bunker. Alright, well, let me get up there. I don't want to be caught down here. I still need. We all need body shields. How is all this here and we don't get a body shield? I mean, we could always sort of wait. We could always wait till after pit. Or I have no idea. I'm playing with my good buddy Wrench Savage. On here it's ubiquitous, but okay, once we get to the other side, we can jump. Ubiquitous underscore 27. Jesus Christ. Nerds.
Throwing jump pad.
Oh, I guess not. Hold on. It ain't my jump pad.
fire. Taking fire. Gas trap to
I guess I'm the nerd in the end. Oh, god dang it. That was gay.
You should totally go respawn so we can...
How did we... Oh my god. How did we go through all of that ship and not find a single thing absolutely wrecked? Did you enjoy that match? No. I did not enjoy that. I know, we need to learn to see it. Will you stop playing that? Oh my lord. What do you... Oh, did you start a stream? Oh. Oh, I want Octane. Fine then, I'm gonna play Bloodhound. I'm gonna play Bloodhound and do it better than you.
As one, we will be gifted
Hey.
with victory.
Leave me alone. Okay. Fair enough. Oh my god, he wanted on. We all wanted Octane. You won't land bunker again? We gotta land bunker now. He said you won't land bunker again. We gotta. What are you watching? It? No, my sister.
This is your champion.
Okay.
I didn't get here alone.
What, is that his dad or something?
A lot of people to get here.
Or at least he thinks it's his dad. It's actually Pennywise. The dancing clown. Ugh.
I say we land here.
Alright, I think I'm going to
Copy that.
get it just a little closer and then bam. Once we get over it, I'll just sort of dive bomb. Well, I mean, as I was saying that, you guys broke off and I didn't get a chance to finish. Oh my god, so many people.
Reloading. Reloading. Scanning the area.
Their gun is better than mine, but my shield is better than theirs, and I don't think that's enough, if I'm honest.
I am taking fire, friends. Reloading.
You guys, oh, that was amazing! I just sort of slid in with my Mozambique. Oh, that was so beautiful. Because they were one shot, and that's it. That's literally the only reason why I beat them. Oh, hold on. Do you want a sniper scope for that? Or hold on, take that. At least.
Here. Sniper.
And we were thinking that you shook me all night long.
Taking a moment to recharge my.
Oh yeah, you shook me all night. Because there's no one out here. At least not in that immediate vicinity. Of course, I could always say that and then immediately turn around and there's 5 more people. Bro, are you not gonna... Oh, hold on. This door goes this way. This dude ran all the way out here and didn't... This idiot ran all the way out here and didn't get the survey beacon. Like, do you play Pathfinder religiously? Or are you just a filthy casual? Parry this, you fucking casual.
Say that for me.
Hey,
Survey beacon here.
come here. You filthy frickin' casual.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding, I'm a casual.
Help, friend. Gracias.
I don't take any shame in it. I mean, there's no... What's the shame in just playing a game to enjoy yourself? Why should there be any shame in that?
Eyes on the new kill leader.
Ah, fair enough. And everybody's an asshole these days. Oh, hey,
Light ammo.
a Havoc. Too bad I don't like the Havoc. Ooh, get wrecked.
Yeah, I could use that.
Memes! Yes, memes indeed. Remember the... Oh, heck yeah.
Here. Select fire.
Oh,
Happy to help, friend. I need the help.
the Prowler and the Havoc. What, me?
Light ammo here.
Oh. Well, apparently I already have a purple one. So, I mean... Oh, hey, here's another Prowler.
SMG here.
You really want that.
We have the benefits. We are inside the heavy ammo. Heavy ammo here. Your gratitude is graced.
No. Not unless you say no homo, of course. If you say no... Of course, never homo. I say, if you say no homo or never homo, then of course it's all good.
Triple take here.
The walls were shaking, and we were thinking that...
You're welcome. I love you too.
I love you! No homo. Pause. Pause, yes! I never hear anybody else say pause instead of no homo. Did you get that from Dashy Games? Or XP, whichever one you came from? I mean, they're the same person in the end.
Thank you.
The
Never mind.
gods will bless us both this day.
Found an extended energy mag here. Level 1. I am repairing myself.
He said maybe. Is that like an I don't want to admit it maybe, or like a maybe I don't know who that is? He's just gonna say maybe.
Supply bin there.
What do you have? Okay, maybe as in he doesn't know. I mean, what weapon, you idiot?
Get ready. It's zipline time.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, I had a sniper scope and I dropped it for you. Back in the bunker. You're a big. You're poopy head.
Here I go.
Okay, shotgun ammo. No, you. Ah. Thanos time stone move. Okay. The walls were shaking, and we were thinking that you shook me all night long. He said reverse card. I want to get whatever's in this house, but the storm is approaching so fast. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Hey, you kiss my ass. Look at my booty hole a little bit. I didn't like that. Okay. So if you get tricked by a if you get tricked by a trap, is that gay? Because I mean, you thought that they were a woman, which is why you fell for it in the first place.
Level 2. Gotta hop up here. Turbocharger.
Of course, yeah, of course. I say because it's not like you knew.
Dibs.
I mean, you thought they were a female the whole time, which was why you fell for them.
Body shields here.
There's a closer one here. Well, I mean, you also need a body shield. God dang it. Missed my zip line.
The distance between us is vast.
Gay!
It's on your maps.
Ah, blue helmet.
Using grapple.
Do it! It's infinite. Pretty much, sort of. There's so much light ammo. There's so much light ammo and I can't get any of it because my freaking thing is full. Oh, I guess, if it's really necessary. Oh, there's a skull piercer right there.
Here. Skull piercer.
Okay. Even if it's towards women, right? Of course. Of course.
The ring is close. Time graces us.
You wouldn't want to be homo.
Ammo here.
What's wrong with being gay? It's gay!
Barrel stabilizer here.
Dibs.
Level 3.
Dibs. Less than 1 minute. The ring is not far.
Purple barrel stabilizer.
You're welcome. I love you too.
Okay. You know what's annoying?
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
It happens every fucking time and I hate it. When people take something that is not inherently political and try to make it out to be like, as though it's some sort of political message. Or, you know, it has something to do with race. It's something to do with, you know, something that it really doesn't have anything to do with. Like people were saying, yeah, like people were saying that the Joker, like the trailers for the Joker movies, making it look like some sort of like race thing. Like, oh, basically the moral here is a white person gets treated like non-whites are normally treated, and he turns into a psychopath. No, like if you look at the things, it wasn't a race thing at all. It wasn't about, oh, he's getting treated like non-whites, and I don't buy that. Oh, non-white people are treated like such shit bull crap, anyways. But
There's a great distance between us.
it isn't.
Package on high. Favor from the gods.
But the thing is that they weren't treating them like minorities are normally treated. They were just treating them like shit.
Watch out for the new kill leader.
They were mocking and ridiculing him. It wasn't about, you know, he was being treated like this or whatnot. He was just genuinely being treated like shit.
Taking a moment.
Here I go.
True, and it's annoying. Because I went back for the barrel stabilizer and it,
Beginning ring countdown.
no, it's, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, in the end, it could be what, you know, separates loss from victory. You know. I mean, maybe. Maybe if I get a Mastiff, it'll go a little better.
Using grapple.
Because every time one of us gets, well, just about every time one of us gets a Mastiff, we win. Yeah, and then I got the Mastiff and we won with it. Only difference is yeah, remember that one round earlier where I was caustic and then I was like, ooh, Mastiff, and because it landed on the care package landed on bones and I was like, wow, I've never seen that before. Because I've actually never seen a care package land on the bones. Kind of freaked me out if I'm honest. Disruptor round. Did you just climb in the? Oh, I thought you climbed into the into the little supply bin like I am safe. Pull it down. Yeah, I know what you mean there, Ninja Steve. I really hate, like people are just pistol only next game. I could definitely try that. Would the real quick though? Would the Mozambique count as a pistol?
Someone's been there.
I'm asking the guy if he would count. I mean, it's technically a shotgun pistol. I mean, we're just. Okay. Yeah. There's also hand cannons. Pistols, but freaking incredible.
Contact with target.
Pretty much the second I get a chance, I'm buying a. Oh, my broadcast went down because bad internet. I didn't get the Ethernet cable.
Target spotted.
Smoke. But anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the second I get a chance. Oh no. It was something I was saying like just like 2 seconds ago. But anyways, as I was saying, like the second I get a chance, I'm buying guns. I don't give a crap. You know what and they're also reliable usually as long as you take care of them. They're useful. Yeah. You know what I hate? When people blame the means instead of the actual perpetrator of a crime. And of course, I'm talking about mass shootings and gun control. I mean, what else would I be talking about? Let's be honest. I'm getting wrecked up here. Everybody can aim better than you can. JK, I'm just messing with you. I mean, usually, yeah. I'd like to think my aim is pretty reliable. Is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Lego, I will assist you.
Our friend died. Oh, one might be coming to us. Mirage on the roof, it looks like.
Calling upon me.
Nah! Yeah, I know, but I zoned in on the one guy because I know that if I divide my attention up, my attention, what the heck? But hey, I got my level up, so that's nice. I know if I divide my attention up, there's like absolutely no way, but there was a chance, especially since I broke that guy's shield, that maybe if I focused on him and got him down. I know, so close, and we didn't even realize how close we were. We were just going.
I stood up for like 1 second and then boom, headshot.
I wish you would have asked sooner because I would have dropped you some stuff.
No, it's just, if I didn't even have time to heal because that dude shot me almost as soon as I recharged my shields.
Apparently I have a cute voice, according to this one person I'm talking to, who apparently tuned into my live stream for, I don't know, maybe like 10 seconds. I don't know how long they tuned in, but I kind of made my heart beat a little bit. I'm like, ooh, thank you.
Apparently Anthony wanted to know if I was playing Apex with you.
I'll tell her, yeah. Remember when she posted that it was like some type of tag thing, and she said next, it was a tag thing, and she said next to your name, I know you hate these, I just need a laugh. And right next to my name, which was like right below yours, it said Bun Bun Sawi. She messaged me right after that, and I'm like, okay, what are you sorry about, and is that why you're actually texting me, because you're sorry about something rather than you actually want to talk to me? I mean, it was nice to talk to her, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I didn't really feel like she was messaging me because she wanted to message me. It felt like she was, you know.
She's watching the stream.
Oh, is she? Oh, okay. Well, sorry, Auntie, I should have told you that directly. Anyways, well, I mean, now you know how I feel. I mean, I wish I would have known that you were watching, so that way I could have actually addressed it to you instead of talking about it like you're not here. That's kind of a dick move, I'm sorry. Oh,
I'm about to start streaming.
she subscribed to me. Oh, okay. Thanks, Auntie.
My username on YouTube is Rich Savage, right?
I think so.
Space in between it.
I think so. And then you have Aaron Black as your profile picture. That's what it's called. I did some actual pull-ups today, not chin-ups, but actual pull-ups. And my God, I feel like a god.
I pressed the wrong button to start streaming.
You're an idiot. I love you though, no homo.
Yeah, I know.
That's Auntie. Auntie just messaged me. Oh, it. Oh. It's XD, but with 4 Ds, and I'm like worried. Like, have I just hurt this person, and they're just covering it up with XD like I do? Cover up the pain with XD. XD. Ooh. Yes. I don't think I've ever said D's that fast. XD. Ooh, I feel like the computer on this. You know those automated voices where it doesn't know how to, it doesn't know how it's meant to be said, so it just.
I'm going 360 standard. What'd you go for again?
What do you? I went for the 720 low. Cause I want to get the, you know, what? Yeah, just.
You are currently in a party. Do you want to include party audio in the broadcast?
Yeah, it does that. Yeah, see, I think I know what you mean though. No, I mean Ninja Steve. Sorry, I should be more specific. But I know what you mean. Everybody feels like God then. But this is a home workout, so I mean, I haven't technically. Well, I mean, I did go and get KFC right after, which kind of made me feel a little bit bad about myself. But
So weird.
I am pretty weird at times. Not in the oh I'm so edgy and not like other people way, but like, as in just like I do weird things sometimes. Google Translate on steroids. Fair enough.
Ready and excited.
I guess I'll play Bloodhound again.
We talk of victory and slaughter.
Ha ha. Chuckles, yes. Okay, I saw this one meme a long while back But it said me and my girlfriend having sex in the shower. Oh yes, daddy. What did you call me? It's like ... daddy.
Choosing your champion.
Wrong. It's Scuba Steve. And the guy's in the shower with the freaking snorkel on. Wrong. It's Scuba Steve. Same.
Eeny, meeny, miny. How about there?
Alright, I'm gonna pull my shirt off real quick. No homo though, sorry. It was just starting to get hot in here. No homo. Are you? I'm flying. Are you now? Oh yeah, I forgot. Pistols only challenge. Ooh, almost forgot. Peppers. Develop a... Yes, it's a handgun. It's fully auto, but it's a handgun.
Beginning ring countdown.
I mean, yeah, it's more of a hand cannon, but yeah, it is technically a handgun. It does more. It shoots higher. The floor here is made out of floor. Shoots big boy. Have you ever seen like there's these like revolvers with like foot-long barrels? And my God, they're beastly. Apparently they're... Yeah, they do look badass, but... Yeah, I think the point is like, basically, it has high impact. You know? It's not... The point real... Yeah, it also heavy recoil, like big boy recoil.
Choke.
I don't need that! I need that. And I need that. I think you can change it now if you just go into broadcast settings. Alright then. That's a lot of damage! Oh my God! A Pathfinder that actually freaking uses the survey beacons! Holy crap! Yes, he actually used the freaking respawn... Not the respawn beacon, the survey beacon! Who is this guy? Get a load of... Get a load of this fucking idiot. Even Ninja Steve is like, whoa. Oh. I wish they came up with extended shotgun mags. I really did. Like, that would make the Mozambique so much more viable. If you could actually shoot more than 3 shots. I mean, yeah, it would, but you'd be able to get more shots out before having to reload. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been looted mostly. It looks like. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It looks like. Oh no, some people have definitely been up here, cause that gun has a skin on it. I don't know. I didn't look at it.
Let's go this way.
What is it? Havoc. Off the grid. That's a pretty ironic name for an energy weapon. Or skin on an energy weapon. Yeah.
We're already in the ring. Guess I'll run in circles for fun.
Meow. Actually, one time I did that since there was no one around us. Once he said that, I decided that I'd just run in a circle. I was just like, ah, yes. Laughs in power. I think I'll keep that. I'm not really good with either, but I think I'm even worse with the
Enemy over there. Hey, look, an incoming dropship.
What? The one I have?
Gracias.
Or the one you have?
Care package.
Oh, trial by fire on the wingman. Oh, I want this. I want this care Ah, but I can't use it. I want a mass down. Um, 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 um.
Let's go. Opening fire on the enemy.
Ordnance!
Grenade sent. Arc star out.
He, you don't understand, Dad. This isn't a phase. It's who I am. He left like right before. Oh, I just got a gold backpack. And that. and a threat detector optic ×1. Heck yeah. Don't tell me to stop being a baby when there's a potential to get my baby. It's like telling me not to be a baby when Karen won't let me see the kids.
I am taking fire, friends.
Man down. No bueno.
Attention. The kill
No, because that guy didn't go down immediately. Unless maybe he just had a gold respawn shield. Or knockdown shield, whatever. No, because there's only purple stuff around here. What the heck?
Charging up my shields.
You heal passively. Stop complaining. There's like, why don't you actually check the frickin' boxes? Well, sucks to be you. She was knocking me out with them. I got a gold backpack and I feel really good about it. I swear, if I get carried by this guy, I still technically win the pistols only challenge. I technically win.
countdown.
Yeah. I mean, that's the point of any challenge, is to actually win it. What are you, a fucking idiot? Hold on. Why are you running? Why are you running, my brother?
Survey beacon over there.
I was gonna ping that survey beacon for him. Maybe he'll get it. Because I couldn't see it. It has to be in view for you to actually ping it. Otherwise, it'll just be like, oh, yep, let's go over here.
Team, I found the next ring location for us.
Jesus, that went by quick. I do know the way, my mother. I know the way, my mother. I know the way to the queen. Did you just hear that gunshot? Okay. Okay. I say, what the heck is frickin' going on? Oh my god, he got stuck in a tree. Oh, you fucking idiot.
Preparing myself.
It is...
Thank you.
It... Spit on the non-believers, my brother.
I love
Spit
you
on
too.
them. Did he just screw himself with that? Well, I mean, he got some distance. I guess it's not a total waste. I thought he just screwed himself with the grapple. There is one item that I wish was more common here, because you can find these ×1 threat detectors pretty easy, but you can almost never find the 4 to 10 threat detectors. Almost never. Like, they're both legendary, so why is one one rarer than the other? You know.
Let's explore this way.
And this doesn't make sense to me. Did my sister fall asleep? Because... Let me shut... No, okay, the couch is empty, it looks like. Oh shit, I just knocked my phone off the frickin' couch.
Hey, look, an incoming dropship.
I was just about to point that out. Hold on, I gotta lock myself in here and re-plug in my phone.
In progress.
Know the benefits.
Well, thank you for closing the door at least. Not just leaving like, oh, he'll be fine. Wait, where the heck did he go?
Arc star out.
Attention.
Okay, there's a zip line. Let's say, how did,
Care package on high.
favor from the goods.
Careful.
Do you want to go get that care package? Cause he got on top of the rock. We should probably ping that direction.
Let's explore this way.
He dipped. Yeah, he straight up dipped.
Supply bin over there.
I don't care. It's not a supply thing. It's not a care package. That's what that's called, and I just remembered. If I dibs on the armor. Yeah, you can sometimes get armor on it. I don't know. Ah! Ah! I was just complaining about this. How come I get it the one round that I can't actually use that?
Might be something good this way.
Can you shoot me down a line? What do you want us to do, my brother? This is not the way.
Who's ready?
Oh, yes, he did it!
I am.
Heck yeah. Come on. You gotta be kidding me! Careful, it throws you over. I'm aware. Apparently, you actually have to jump off, and so that way you don't get launched. Ugh. And of course, he already left. Oh my god! I never noticed this. I never noticed this. This little beam right here that lets you get on here. I never actually seen that before. Now I feel like an idiot.
Someone traveled through here recently. Hostile close.
I can see him through there.
Contact with hostile.
Heard that.
And there's another one.
Contact with target.
I think they're friends because I don't hear any shooting. Oh my god, someone just respawned a friend.
Throwing arc star.
Maybe. I never give a definitive answer, so that way if something goes terribly, horribly wrong, it's not my fault.
Must remain. I downed a hostile.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
How did none of those hit? How what? Ninja Steve, how what? You're still hitting me? You shook me all night long. Oh yeah, baby, you shook me all night long. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't even look like he was doing damage to me. Get 6,000 kills as Wraith, Caustic, Octane, or Watson. I guess I'm gonna play Octane for once. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, first time ever. I've never played it as Octane before. I just sort of bought him and then let him collect dust. Like most things I get. Yeah! My nipples just blew up.
When they fall, we rise.
Race you to the MZ.
Lock and load, rinse, repeat. It's that simple.
I finally mustered up the energy to actually do something with my life. Feel. Oh, don't. I got him through luck.
I'm the jump master.
I'm the jump master. Ready up.
Supply ship over.
We're going to Nam, boy. I do have a Wattpad. That's where I announced these. Did I say Wattpad? I don't recall saying Wattpad. We're going to Nam. I feel like I didn't even say the word Wattpad, and this guy's. Help me. Woo! Still got the knock. Help me. No more F. Passive regen. Oh, that's you? What the heck? Oh, he's low. Is our friend even still up here? No, he left. What the crap?
You know what you should do?
Yeah, I'm like getting off.
You should ask Mother to hook up your PS4 in the guest room.
Maybe you should just eat my butt.
Attention. First blood.
I need some help over here.
You're a poopy head.
I'm
Let's reposition here.
You're a poopy head.
and me when I'm trying to watch old worms.
Ah,
Sound falling.
you're a poopy head. Why would I listen to ideas from a poopy head? But anyways, back on the context of people being dumbasses. I hate in general when people blame people who like. I hate it when people blame Yeah, earlier when I was talking about I hate when people blame guns for shootings rather than sick, twisted people. But well, sorry, I just kind of want to elaborate on it. I hate it when people blame other people who aren't involved.
New kill leader appointed.
Like, I mean, it's gonna get a little political, but like when people like the El Paso shooting, people immediately blame Trump rather than saying, "Oh, this is a sick, twisted individual." They're immediately like, "Oh, Trump's fault." Because of the white guy shooting at Mexicans, even though the guy, like, 2 days later came out as either a Bernie Sanders supporter or a Elizabeth Warren supporter. Yeah. Because she's a Democrat and hates whites. Basically, any Democrat who either apologizes for being white or says they hate whites gets a vote, basically.
Gracias.
Because it's what people want to hear. You know what confuses me? The majority of feminism is a joke, and I agree with. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. I mean, there used to be some legitimate gripes, you know, like not being able to vote, you know, not having a say in what goes on in your own.
Good damn. Gotta hop up here.
Okay, sorry, I got distracted because they started talking. What goes on in your own society? I can get that. Not being allowed to work. Actually, back in the 50s, before the I think it was before even the civil rights movement, there were some women who had to work. They didn't get the choice to stay at home all day. I mean, they did stay. Yeah, they did have to stay home at some point because there had to be someone at home to watch the kids at some point. But they had to work. They didn't get the luxury to just sit at home and be a stay-at-home mom. They had to go to work, then go to work, come home, and then work more. But now it just. Sorry, go ahead.
Care package.
Go ahead. About what?
Package on high.
Bad kid here.
Yeah. Like, and honestly, I think, like I said, where was I even gonna go with that? I actually had something I wanted to say, but now I can't freaking remember. Like, back in the day, I could understand feminism, and I agree with it. But now it's just like their biggest their biggest thing to complain about is men trying to sit comfortably. You know, and they call it man-spreading. And then, because it takes up other people's space, while they ignore the woman spreading her 2 bags across 5 seats. People have taken to calling that she-bagging. Like, if you guys can make up stupid names for non-problems, and so can we. And I agree with that. If you want to make mountains out of molehills, they are all up here.
Down. We actually got heat.
I'm just gonna drop down. They're up in those corners. Oh, apparently they're in this corner. Oh. I thought you were shooting at an enemy. I was saying,
And I'm back in the game.
yeah. Some people just push the whole thing a bit. Yeah, I agree. Some people push the wrong things too far. I know. Like, our legs, like, usually when guys, quote-unquote, man-spread, their legs are, like, not even a foot apart. Their knees aren't even a foot apart. So it's...
Round 2.
So, like...
Come on, compadre, get up. Come on.
It isn't. Trying to be superior to men. Okay, actually, now that... Actually, interesting little tidbit of knowledge. Female hyenas physically changed their genitalia so that way they could dominate men, but now sex and giving birth is extremely painful for them. They're like, aha, we're gonna dominate men. And then they just cause themselves so much pain. Ah, crap. Yeah, for real. I mean, we have a reason to spread our legs. We're not doing it to be assholes. Like, no one is. And the only times we ever spread our legs unnecessarily far apart is when no one's sitting next to us. And then people will take that very specific image of... Sorry about that. I accidentally stepped on my cord. But, they'll take that one instance of his legs far apart when there's nobody around and say, like, oh, obviously no one's sitting here because he has his legs so far apart. No one's sitting there because there's literally every other seat away from that guy. You know? Like if there's a lot of empty seats and one person sitting there, you're not going to take the empty seat next to him. You're going to take the empty seat on the other side of the train. Yeah. It's not about, oh, he's spreading his legs. Yeah. I mean, especially because you don't know who they are. You know, you don't know what they're like. They could be absolute psychopaths. You know, they could be having a knife in their pocket, ready to stab whoever sits by them just for the fun of it. But they could also be like yeah, but they could also be the worst person on earth. So I mean, you got to be careful. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Also, do you know who Mr. Beast is? I'm also sorry about this. Got a hit today. I do know who he is. I've definitely heard of him. I don't really watch any of his content, but you sleep well, man. But I don't understand. Anyways, we got way off topic, but. Okay, I was gonna say I don't understand how people can be empowered and superior or empowered and strong and independent, while also being helpless victims of the patriarchy or the the whatever. Oh, nice. I understand how you can be a helpless victim while being empowered and strong. Night, man. What can of worms? Give me the worm.
We could check out here. I forget I said anything.
Yes. Yeah. Because we've glorified victimhood. Hate to say it, but we have.
Reloading.
Oh, and you do take damage from the flames in the middle.
Reloading. Look out, grenade.
Ah, finally. But now I'm not gonna have a weapon. I just really wanted that purple shield. Mozambique. Give up! There's someone over there. Oh. They're obviously not sitting by him because he's manspreading and being oppressive. Or maybe because he's... Alright. This not nice, my brother. Not acceptable, my brother. I don't know, Ja. Ah! I tried to... It's the pinnacle of I'm cool and down with the trends, yo. Pinnacle of PC. Political correctness. Honestly, I hate political correctness. And? It's like, no, you can't tell me what to say. That's not right. Yeah. And he pisses in your Cheerios. But anyways, honestly, I hate it when people try to combat thoughts, stuff they don't like with censorship. The way to combat ideas you don't like is with your ideas. The marketplace of ideas is how you get rid of ideas you don't like. And not by getting everybody to swarm them, but by proving that that the person who holds the views you don't like is wrong. By proving it. I don't like it, censor it. I mean, if somebody's sitting here saying, kill everybody of this identity, then I can understand wanting to ban them, because that's not free speech. That's not speech. That's a call to action. As long as you're not immediately calling for violence. As long as you're not telling people to, as long as you're not making call to action for anything violent, violence, harassment, all that. Yeah. Other than that, I mean, I don't want everybody saying, oh, everybody go kill this person because they're black. I don't want that. But, if they want to be racist, let them be racist. It's not the worst crime in the world. It's not a good thing, but it's not the worst crime in the world. Yeah, like, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, there are much worse things than being racist. I'd rather sit next to a racist than someone who likes to diddle with children. And we're normalizing that right now. Oh, okay. Okay, take a chill pill there. I say we're normalizing child diddling by saying, oh, nobody likes sex more than children. Nobody likes naked people more than children. Oh yeah, let the child sexualize themselves and dance seductively in front of a bunch of gay men. No! Yeah, that's some medieval crap. Like we used to do that in the medieval ages. Like, oh, you're at the age where I'm okay with you getting married. Well, goodbye, you're getting married. Not necessarily to that extent, but that's basically what it is. It's like, oh, well, I think you can get married. Well, I guess you can get married to this 40-year-old. Yeah. 18 and older, as long as they're also an adult. You know? As long as you're also an adult. Yeah, don't... Once you start trying... Like, there are certain, like, definitions of pedophile that I don't personally like. Like, if you pee... If, like, it's a late night, you're drunk, you're just trying... Arranged marriage is terrible as well. Yes, I'm not a big fan of arranged marriage. Yeah, not a fan, personally. But, like, I don't like the definition of pedophile, like, oh, it's a late night and you could not possibly hold it until you got home, so you peed within 7 miles of a, sorry, I heard a door open, I froze. So you peed within 7 miles of a playground? Oh, you're a pedophile.
If you don't got robotic legs,
I don't agree with that definition, because, yeah, I would prefer if you didn't piss in public. But okay, sorry, let me clear that up a little bit. Let me clear it up a bit. Pee near a playground at midnight. In the middle of a day, like, yeah, you're most likely exposing yourself to children. But in the middle of the night, there's no one there. You know?
I say we move this way.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep talking to the I'm just gonna keep talking to the stream. But I think Auntie's the only one here still. But, like, I don't agree with that definition of pedophile, personally. Because, like, yeah, I prefer if you didn't, but it's like, you're not exposing yourself to children. Now, if you're over there trying to get into a child's pants, you're a pedophile, and I don't want you put in jail, I want you put under a guillotine. Okay. There's this one person who tried to tell me that a guillotine is cruel and unusual punishment. It's not cruel because they're not suffering. That's what I believe. If they're not suffering, it's not cruel. And it's not unusual because we did it for, like, hundreds of years. It's not cruel and unusual like making a pedophile, subjecting a pedophile to having their penis eaten by rats. Which, the only reason I don't like that, because, first, no, I'm not a fan of pedophiles, but I'm also not a fan of cruel and unusual punishment. You know? Only reason I say no to that is because it's cruel and unusual punishment. Otherwise, I'd say, yeah, fuck that guy. Let him get his cock gobbled. I am the cock goblin, stealer of gold and gobbler of cocks. I am here to steal your gold and gobble your cock. Oh no, the cock goblin. Please don't gobble my cock. Oh, no. Please stop. Yeah, it does depend on why. Like, I don't want someone put under a guillotine for, like, they stole, like, petty theft. Like, you know, they stole a case of beer from whatever convenience store. But if they're over here dealing with children, put that guy under the guillotine and kick his head around like a hacky sack. As long as it's proven, beyond reasonable doubt, that they did do it. Because I don't want pedophiles running around, but I also don't want, you know, mob rule, like, oh, we think he did it, so, yeah, we should definitely kill him. I don't want that, because that's not good. Because that leads to a lot of bad stuff. Another big thing, while I'm thinking about feminism, is accusations of rape. It turns into guilty until proven innocent instead of innocent until proven guilty. I firmly believe that it should always fall on the shoulders of the prosecution to provide the evidence and prove that someone is a racist, rather than oh, I think you did it. So now you have to prove that you didn't do it, or else you're gonna get or else I'm gonna have you killed. I know, we've really hit a dark place. And I am not in the slightest a religious person. But I will fully admit, when we started turning our back on Christianity and God, we started going to shit. I will admit that. Honestly, I think the best parameters for morals is the Bible, honestly. Yeah. And they're not. And people say, and I've noticed atheists will say, well, yeah, I'm atheist, but I'm still a good person. Based on what? Our morals, like it or not, come from the Bible. Or come from the religious age, where morals were based on the Bible or some sort of religious text. They were based on what a higher power, supposedly. I'm not going to assume that all religion is true. I'm not going to assume that's all fake, because we don't know. People can say, oh, well, atheists can say all they want. Well, oh, there's no sky wizard, which I believe is a straw man. Because, like, you can say, oh, no sky wizard, and then it seems right, you know? Because once you downplay something, it seems more ridiculous. Like, no matter what it is. Hate it. Yeah. But, like, yeah. It's...
I am Bloodhunter. You can call me Bloodhunter.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid. I'll never be.
Yeah. And I'm tired of a bunch of fucking soft-ass kids. I really am. Like, oh, this person said something I don't... What about people who were taught about God who were taught about God or morals? You mean who weren't? Well, I mean... hold on, sorry, I'm answering Nancy's question here. I mean, yeah, I can sort of see that. Like, not everybody has directly said, like, oh, here's what's right and what's wrong because of God. Not everybody's done that. But somewhere down the line, those people got those morals from a religious time. You know, whether it's Christian morals, Muslim morals, Mormon, Judaist morals. You know, any sort of morals that we have were most likely based on a religious period. Well, even if it was mythology. Okay, fuck's sake, guys. Even if it was based in mythology. And honestly, mythology wasn't really about morals. It was just more of an explanation of how things came to be. It wasn't so much a yeah, it was more like people trying to solve the mystery of why and how. I'm probably getting followed by this lifeline. Oh no, I'm good. Oh. The lifeline's finishing me. God damn it. Yeah, usually somewhere down the line, I'm gonna say 99.999% of the time. Because there are some people like Socrates who would probably base his morals on just like what he can reason why it's right and wrong. You know, there are more philosophical people. And that was a time before Christianity. And then probably somewhere down the line those morals got revised as like Christianity and Judaism started to come starting to get on the rise. You know?
all the religions were based on like I'd say the three main Chinese philosophers. I think it was Chinese, I'm not sure.
You mean Greek? Like Socrates? Those are Greeks, dude. Those are Greeks. Confucius? Yeah.
He's the one that people go to for philosophy.
Probably that Confucius or Socrates. Most likely. Yeah, Plato. Another one. Another Greek philosopher.
People don't really see him as a philosopher, they see him as more just a sculptor
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, let's be honest. But like, oh, and hello, the dragon. Hello. If you're squeamish about politics, you might want to leave because we've been getting political all street. Oh my God, this street lamp in the. Well, it's not really a street lamp. It's in my backyard. Shine right, just right. Shine just so perfectly right through the blinds. Oh, I hate that. I really do. But yeah, most of our morals, I mean, yeah, we have curtains. It's just that I leaned back and it came right through the space between the curtains and the wall.
Weird eyes.
Play-Doh.
If I'm Indian,
Play-Doh. She said Play-Doh is good.
fascinating.
Play with. Yeah, I mean, I used to love Play-Doh. Like now I'm just like, eh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I get that. It's not for everybody. Obviously, not everything is for everybody.
Find me there.
Ooh, yeah, I know what you mean. I just sort of remember we were on a point earlier, a minute ago, where it was no, somewhere a little bit before that. I get down rabbit trails so easily. I just had it in my head. Oh yeah, where we were talking about I'd rather sit next to a racist than a pedophile.
Forget that.
Like, obviously, so much worse crimes. Like, I hate people shoving acceptance and stuff down other people's throat. Like, maybe it just doesn't align with their morals and their sense of right and wrong.
Looks fun over there.
I don't think he's here. Drop. Okay, never mind.
When rapidly approaching my death.
But, okay, hold on. Yeah, he's not here. Where are you going? I guess I'll follow you. I hate people shoving acceptance down people's throat. Like, I get it. It's nice to be accepting of people. It's nice to, you know, not to, you know, just to sort of see other people's lifestyles and go, yeah, that's all right, you know. But that's not for everyone. And like, as long as you're not being a, and yeah, like I get it. Being accepting is nice. I'm accepting of most things. Obviously not pedophilia and stuff like that. And there's like a wraith or something over here who's low. Suck it! Ooh! Get knocked, boy! Oh crap. I need ammo. Or light ammo, specifically.
I still see everything. Subject deceased.
Okay, I'll take that triple take. Okay. But like I said, I hate people shoving acceptance down my throat. Like one thing that I specifically see acceptance constantly push for is trans people. That sort of thing is not something everybody's gonna accept. Some people just don't consider it natural to put yourself on hormone blockers, and you know, and like what I consider it mutilation. Like if you, even if it's if you surgically remove your genitals, I consider removing parts of your body mutilation.
Got company, and they're not here to sell me chickens.
Yeah. My thing is, you're,
Subjects. Reloading.
yeah. Okay, my firm belief, and your gender wasn't assigned to you, it was what you were born as. By your chromosomes. Oh, heck yeah. That's a biology thing.
30 seconds remain. Death will
Yeah.
have to wait.
Yeah.
Nap time's over.
Yeah. You don't, like, you don't, yeah, like, you don't enjoy every gift you get for Christmas, do you? You know, you may not all, you don't, yeah, that's true. Yeah. But, like, when you're younger, when you get that, when you see that sweater, you're sort of like, okay. When you get those socks. I mean, now that I'm older, my feet are always cold, and I'm like, oh, thank you, socks, thank you so much. My feet are so cold, so cold. My feet are so cold. But like, yeah, you don't always enjoy every gift you get for Christmas. But that doesn't mean it's a bad gift. You know?
Heavy ammo here.
Yeah, it's based on what your opinion is.
Whether you see it as a gift or a curse, it's still truly
You see, while I'm thinking about people pushing acceptance, everybody pushes acceptance like, oh, you need to accept everybody, unless they're Christian.
Thank you.
Unless they're religious. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I was like, but Muslims and Islam are heavily pushed. Like, oh, like, so what all these Islamists are performing terrorist acts, and that seems to be the general consensus among Islam, that anybody who doesn't believe in Allah needs to die. It's not their culture, it's just you being insecure and paranoid. Is oh yeah, I can understand that, and I can understand that. Sometimes you just need to find a justification for your actions. Like some people with religion, they believe in religion because they need some sort of justification of why am I here, what is my purpose, and religion gives them that, you know, that explanation, that why, that how. But nobody to keep, yeah, it's like when you believe in something greater than yourself, it gives you like a real reason to say, I got a reason to actually sit here and live. I got a reason to be the best I can be. You know?
Gotta hop up here. Skull piercer.
Yeah, it does save some people.
if you don't find a reason, it can drive you insane trying to find a reason.
Yeah. There's a purpose. And that's a lot of people's problem, especially suicidal people. They don't feel like they have a purpose. They feel like, okay, they feel like, okay, my life is meaningless. I feel like if a lot of those people would seriously look into religion, they might live on and be happy. Yeah. Like, I feel like if a lot of those depressed people would actually, you know, try Christianity, for example. Now, that's my go-to when I talk about religion, depending on what aspect of religion I'm talking about. Like if they, like, yeah, cause there's one YouTuber I watch. It's not as dramatic a case of like finding a purpose, but he was having problems with his relationship with his wife at the time, and he said that they both agreed that it just wasn't working. And I think they said that they just weren't faithful to each other. And apparently they both turned to religion, and it made them happy. Happy on their own, but happy. You know, it's not like it saved their relationship. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes.
Engaging. Oh look.
Yeah.
Someone wandering through our space.
Oh, nice. Yeah, same. I also hit them earlier. You need to learn to see it.
Reloading.
Oh yeah, I know how that feels.
End of that entire squad.
Same. Ooh.
Shield here.
That's me. I'm just like, ah, yes.
Skull piercer.
Soul piercer in.
Administering
Looting time.
I have a subject in view.
It's looting time.
Recharging shields.
I'll do this. I don't know what you mean. Oh! Oh yeah, Nazi's my hands are filthy. I haven't watched the episode, but I know what the one you're talking about. I was never a super big SpongeBob person, if I'm honest. Like I could sit down and watch it. Yeah, like I can sit down and watch it, but I wasn't like, oh yeah, I love it so much.
I could use a good run.
Okay, so I have this teacher. Or I used to have this teacher. I moved on. She was my my freshman through junior English teacher. Her name is Miss Sturgeon, and she hated SpongeBob because she always said that it's for adult crackheads. But she was okay with Family Guy. Like that's, yeah, like she's okay with like Family Guy with all the violence and stuff, but SpongeBob, nope, adult crackhead show. That, yeah. I kind of want to get back onto the political trail, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. We could always just jump. Time skip. Brought to you by Ruby Chibi, I guess. I don't know. You see, reading like before I actually got into Ruby, reading the fan fiction, I thought they were actually like time skips in Ruby that were brought by that were sort of like presented with Ruby Chibi. I really did. And I watched it. I'm like, this makes sense. Oh, I know what you mean, yeah. I say, when I started watching the series, I'm like, I don't want to watch the Chibi series, just in case they actually spoil anything that I don't know. Well, there was, Roman's mention of, like, you think, well, no, because that wouldn't really foreshadow anything. He was just like, oh, you think you could go do this without me? Well, it doesn't really foreshadow that he died or anything. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I said it yesterday, he deserved a way more dramatic death. He was a great villain, and he was like, I'll do what I do best. I'll cheat, I'll lie, and I'll survive, and then he gets eaten. And it wasn't even like dramatic eating, like in Attack on Titan. Every death was super dramatic, because the guy would be like, help me, and then the Titan would bite down and get his arm, chopped off. And it would fly down and land next to the person that they were talking to. Like, yeah, I got 3 people in my stream, like, probably just like, oh, I see. Oh shit, I haven't even been paying attention. I wasn't even paying attention to the character select. Oh my lord. Lordy. I like how the only thing they ever really spoiled in Ruby Chibi was Pyrrha getting murked. But we, yeah, I mean, yeah, I could take earlier. But they're like, but we saw you. No, nothing ever happens. Nothing bad ever happens, ever. Exactly. There's never anything sad.
I say we land here.
In the end, everything turns out fine in the end. You know what bothers me? Octane's feet, like, pointing outwards when he's falling. There's no joint in his feet. And there's no, like, nerve things to connect. Like, it looks like his connection to his knee is mostly, like, the momentum and how he moves his upper leg, like his thighs. Let me think of something political that happened recently. Let's see. China is finally ready to sit down and talk, and sit down and negotiate the trade war. Which was what Trump was trying to do in the end. Not in the first place. Like, that's what he's... Ooh. I'll take that. Did you guys just see that luck? Purple body shield and purple backpack right next to each other. What kind of luck is that? I'm not making fun of your bad luck. I'm just praising my good luck. I'm not always making fun of you, okay? You frickin' cucked yourself, dude. I was talking about Trump and the trade war with China and how China's sort of like, okay, yeah, let's sit down and talk about it now, okay. We were wrong. Ooh, well, I'm thinking about it. Hong Kong protests. Holla fucking Luya. I'm big excited for that. Now I'm trying to figure out how to run I'm trying to figure out how to run guns to China. I mean, I don't like Fortnite, but I'm not gonna sit here and shame you for playing what you enjoy, you know? You got in my way! Yeah, I know what you mean. If they weren't so toxic, you know? Woo! I almost just got my head taken off. They are so low. Hold on, watch this. Pro gamer move. I guess not. Oh, get out of there! You don't say. It's just corrosive gas. Why would that hurt? What? You're lucky that they defended your right to free speech so you could say bullshit like that. And I hate when people try to defend it like, oh, no one asked them to do that. Like, and no one asked you to open your stupid mouth. They're doing it because it's something bigger than themselves. Yeah. Like, if it wasn't for American soldiers, you'd be speaking German right now. Probably. Well, no, they'd be in the gas chamber. They'd be in the gas chamber if they were black, disabled, gay, or Jewish, or not white. Yeah. Oh yeah, because Hitler would probably deem them. Yeah. Because like let's be honest. No matter what you are, vegan, vegetarian, and you know, omnivorous. Without meat, we are weak. First of all, especially not if you want to actually function properly. Like a big part of our diet. No, I would not say Fortnite is better than Overwatch. Nah. I mean, both communities can be toxic. You know, I'm not absolving Overwatch of having toxic players, but I certainly prefer it to Fortnite. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me try and figure it. Okay. All right. What were we just talking about? I'm an idiot. We're talking about Fortnite. We were talking about No, we weren't talking about Kim Jong-un. All right. Behind us. Woohoo!
Mira, that was the last of that squad. I'll go for on your victory.
Screw healing. Give me the loot. Our friend left. Of course they did. Because why wouldn't they? You know, it's not like we're over here playing a game. Yeah.
Squads remain. Revisit it now.
I want to remember what we were talking about before because I feel like it was a worthwhile subject. I can't remember it, but I just got a feeling it was a worthwhile subject. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Let's see. What was I saying about it? Oh yeah, we were talking about we were talking about like vegetarianism and all that. And how okay, I was saying that in early evolution, my personal belief is that I believe in a higher power, personally. I believe we were created by a higher power to grow and evolve to fit whatever comes our way. And then however we started, we got to here. Physically weaker. Yeah. Like most of our early diet was meat. There was also bugs. There were other things. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it was... Yeah, like people are like, oh, well, and like a lot of people point to canine teeth as a reason that we're omnivores. And people are like, oh, well, they're not as big as actual carnivore teeth. That's because carnivores use their teeth to kill their prey. They use teeth and claws, so they need to be bigger. We don't need to do that. So our body isn't suited for hunting and killing with our teeth. We use our brain. We build traps. We make weapons. Like what we lack for in strength, we have, and we make up for in ingenuity and willpower. And I know that's a classic movie trope, where, yeah, and I know that's a kind of classic movie trope, but like any movie, I have no idea. I'm just running around trying to keep myself occupied while I talk. In any movie where like aliens invade Earth, they're like, oh, well, you didn't account for the human spirit. Or, it's robots or something, or it's like some sort of demon clan or something like that. They always fall back on the human spirit, and I can sort of see why. Humans are very resilient creatures. We're certainly not the strongest creature, but what? Yeah, but what we lack, but what we lack in physical strength, we make up for in our ingenuity and our abilities to survive, or our adaptability. We're adaptable. Anyway, I should probably continue my point. Like, I hate it when people are like, oh, well, your teeth aren't near as big as a lion, so obviously humans aren't carnivores. That's because lions have a different way of sustaining themselves. They have much different lifestyles and much different needs to fill. Yeah. I think they're entirely carnivorous. But like when people, I think I can't. I can't say that for 100% certainty because they did, because we probably thought dogs and like wolves and all that were complete carnivores, but they eat grass and stuff, which helps with their digestive system. It's fiber. I missed all of those. Not surprising. Yeah, I. Oh my God, the other one jumped down. Anyways, in herbivores, okay, or herbivores, however you want to say it. I think I normally say herbivores, but well, they do have teeth, but they have like flatter teeth. Yeah, some of them, but they typically have like flatter teeth, which are better suited for eating plants. But they have this digestive block that lets them survive entirely on plants, on a fully plant diet. They have that. Humans don't have that digestive block. We just don't. And if you look at vegans, yeah, like we can survive, but yeah, we can survive without meat, but we can't thrive without meat. If you look at vegans, they're weak. They're typically weaker without taking vitamins. They yeah, and they usually like bloat. I've heard that they usually like once they when they start taking meat out of their diet, they start bloating, and it's just not healthy.
Can't keep up, you're straight out of
And I'm just like, oh, I mean, yeah, obviously this is so much healthier for you then. They're like, oh, well, red meat increases your cholesterol. We don't have the ability to survive to do that. And lions are probably the same way. They probably get high cholesterol too from eating too much. Like if they eat too much red meat. You know, if they get too much cholesterol in their diet, they probably have the same problems that we do.
introducing your champion.
Wanna be here? Take me out.
Yeah.
On the jump, master. Ready up.
It can be sustained. It can be sustained, but not, you know. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think so, at least.
Let's land here.
Alright, we're literally wherever. I don't. Okay, yeah, no, not there. Where's the supply ship?
This might be a good place to land.
Solid copy.
Probably. We can make it. Anyways, question, comments, concerns from the comment section. Anyone? Anybody? Any takers? Go, 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 go. No? Okay. Yeah. I know, I was just messing around. I just want to pretend I care, you know, like Democratic politicians. You know what I hate? Well, not necessarily hate, but what just annoys me? When people refer to America as a democracy. It's a constitutional republic. Basically, the point is that the minority are protected from the majority. Like this is a bit of an extreme case. It's a bit, you know, kind of straw manish, but under democracy, if 50.00000000001% of the population decide they want to hang you tomorrow, they can hang you tomorrow. And you're not allowed to say anything because majority rules under democracy. You know, what are you going to do about it? That's the majority. You know, a bit more of a tame example is if the majority wants your bike, they can take your bike. Yeah, question, comments, concerns, we are weird. That is a concern.
Level 3.
I actually need that. I got a devotion. I'll come get that here in a minute. What were we just talking about? I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I have the attention span of a goldfish. I don't want that there.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
No. I started to say it once I got in there. No, just after that. Yes, that's what it is. Sorry. Constitutional republic. Not democracy. No, you're fine. It happens, you know. Not everybody understands everything, you know. I say, like, no, most people don't understand most things, you know. I'm not tearing you down, man. It's nice in theory, but it never works.
The ring's a long way ahead. Know your positions.
Eh.
Gotta hop up here. Turbocharger. For the Havoc or Devotion.
I need that, actually. Glad someone went over and checked that building, because I didn't. But, I say, that's something I hate, is like every time socialism or communism fails, like, oh, well did you just take that? Fucking asshole. Love you though, no homo, of course.
Thanks.
But,
Check out this area.
because like every time it fails and people use that to say, like, it doesn't work. And like, oh, well, yeah, well, that wasn't real communism.
Watch your six.
Even though people who actually live under communist regimes will say, yeah, that was communism and it's terrible. Yeah, just every frickin' time, every time some moron opens the. I mean, yeah, I mean that's fair.
I got you.
And it usually leads to fascism. Let's be honest. Hate to say it, but it usually leads to it.
The squads are out.
I guess we are. People always say socialism is based on human need, capitalism is based on human greed. Not at all. In capitalism, human need. I mean, yeah, that you can be greedy with it to some extent, but the thing is, if you get too greedy, the people will be like, no, okay, we're just gonna cuck you, and you'll suffer for being an ass. That's the wonder of communism, is that we can do that, you know? If someone does something we don't like, we can say, yeah, no, this isn't happening. We're not playing this little game with you. We're not tangoing like this. That's the wonder. With socialism, the government controls it. I always, yeah. And there was I think it was Joseph Stalin who said the true goal of socialism is to institute communism.
Gotta help up here.
You say we move this way.
Yeah, I saw it. But
Let's go this way.
talking about Crab King Army. Muhahaha. In a bit, we're still talking about We're still talking about communism. But yeah, I say under capitalism, what just happens just about every time is that someone sees a need and like, okay, well, I'll give you what you need, and in return, you'll help me make monetary gain. And then it's in a vacuum, it really can.
The jump tower over there.
It like, yeah, like I would love to say that socialism can work in our world, but it really can't. Like someone will always get greedy. Someone will always do one thing that'll break it. You know.
Let's reposition here.
Yeah, it'll work for a while. Yeah, and then the politicians will start getting corrupt and start saying, you don't need that because I say so. And I always see these memes like, your house on socialism versus your politician's house on socialism. And they're true. The politicians will always prosper off socialism, while you're made to suffer. Jesus. This fell apart fast. But I say I'm a very freedom person, which is why I started to talk about Hong Kong earlier. They're demanding, like right now in America, you have media like do we even need a Second Amendment? and then the next segment, literally 2 minutes later, they say, like, oh, if only the people of Hong Kong had a way to defend themselves against the freedom. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's anarchy, and I don't agree with anarchy. Because my belief is in a constitutional republic where everybody has their own rights that are protected. Your rights don't end, like one person's rights don't end where another's, where another person's wants begin. Like you have no right to take another person's property, which is why I'm very against taxes, why I'm against gun control, because gun control, in the end, first of all, it disarms law-abiding citizens. Yes. And people are like, oh, it's just an amendment. An amendment that protects us. And the same people who say that are like, Trump's a fascist Nazi who's trying to control our lives and slaughter all these people. Then shouldn't...
I'm the Joe Master, which should go without saying.
Yeah. I'm personally a fan of Trump. I like what he's doing. Certain things that I don't agree with, like the red flag laws suggestion and his comments about video games, don't agree. But and so he's got a rocky stance on gun control, in my opinion. But overall, I still support him. And I can understand it. Yeah, I appreciate that you're not like, oh, I don't like him as a person, so obviously he's not a good person. I genuinely appreciate that about you. Like, you're not just like, oh, well, I don't like him, so he's a bad president. And that's where what most people seem to be doing, if I'm honest. It's like, oh, well, I don't like him personally, so he's bad. And I hate that. Like, why would you base... Wait, Hoover?
First blood.
You know, the guy that was pretty much the reason Hoover goes.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a section of his. Oh. I said that's a part of history that I'm.
Mira, body shield here.
Oh.
Level 1.
Oh yeah. Maybe. Go ahead. Sorry. The reason it happened.
De
nada. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I don't know. I still don't really know who that is, but I sort of get what you're talking about. But I say I support pretty much all of Trump's policies. I agree with his stance on immigration. I don't believe that anybody should enter a country unchecked, because that's how you get a lot of bad people coming in. And I'm not saying not all people who come in are bad. It's just that when you allow unchecked immigration, those people can come in. You're never gonna stop. You're never gonna stop all bad people. That's never gonna happen. But yeah. Like Molly Tibbetts, I believe. Like that one immigrant who just frickin' massacred Molly Tibbetts. I think they ran her over. I think.
Extended heavy mag here.
Oh, if you don't need that, I need it.
New kill leader. Show off.
Okay. But yeah, like that's how you get a lot of bad people come in. And I don't believe all immigrants are bad. I don't believe most immigrants are bad. I have a more optimistic point of view. I believe most people are good, at least to some extent. Obviously everybody has little things. Well, yeah, everybody has like some little thing about them that would make them, that on its own would make them a bad person. On its own. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, everybody has some view that's good or bad about immigrants. Whether it's on both sides of the extreme, whether it's no immigrants at all or all immigrants. Yes, I don't care if you're a convicted rapist or a sex trafficker. And while we're speaking about immigration,
R301 here.
Yeah, just like anything. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it can be helpful. It has the potential. Not always. Yeah. I say. Yeah. But well, before I forget, child separation at the border. I hate people like immediately looking at it like, oh, Trump's bad. Those were Obama policies. Like now everybody's getting mad at Trump for enforcing their Golden Boys policies. Because not Trump. Not in my opinion. In my opinion, the only thing he accomplished was getting, the one thing I will give him is that he was the president, and he did send out the soldiers that killed Osama bin Laden. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. There you go. I think I could agree with that. He's strong on politics, but in the end, he was weak. I don't know what speech you're talking about because I just got a hammer disruptor rounds. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was still a kid at that time. I was still a kid at that time. I have no idea. The only reason I voted Obama was because it was a kid. I was a kid and I didn't know the other guy's name. That was literally because we had that dumb class, those dumb class elections that you have as a little kid, or at least we used to have as little kids. Like in the beginning, he seemed very, very Republican president. He had a lot of Republican policies going on. Like in the beginning, he was explaining like he's real strong borders. He said we should not allow unchecked immigration. We should have strong borders. And somewhere along the line, he was like, oh, well, gotta please people instead of doing what's best for the country. Obama versus Mitt Romney. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he said a lot of things and then he didn't follow through. Like, if you like like Obamacare, screwed a lot of people over. Probably screwed a lot more people over than it helped. What it ended up doing, it ended up fining people for not having health care. If you didn't have health care and you didn't get Obamacare, you got fined. Which is utter bullshit. Oh, real quick, I want to finish my point from earlier on gun control. The reason I don't like it is because it takes away other people's property, and my belief is that nobody has the right to take property from anybody, unless, of course, if that person commits a mass shooting, take it away. They've lost their right to do that when they prove that they couldn't handle it. Yeah, of course, especially not that bad. But like in the general public, it's not going to disarm criminals. I don't know where that notion. Yeah, the thing is that they're criminals. They don't follow the laws, which is why they're committing shootings in the first place. They don't follow laws. That's the whole point. They're a criminal. Yeah. Not always, yeah. Yeah, they're usually pretty fair and just. But there are flaws. You can't spell. I say every letter in laws is in the word flaws. I know that sounds super cringy, but I just came up with it, and it makes sense. Our laws inherently are flawed. It's not always going to be fair. There are going to be mistakes and gaps along the way. But that doesn't mean all laws are then you'd have to completely disarm the people and turn them into drones. No, not all guns, no, because Because it's not the means, it's the people. Look at Britain. Ooh, thank you. You probably just saved me. Oh, I just got a gold shield, boy. What up? Gold body shield and a gold helmet. Someone threw a grenade at me and it got destroyed by this Watson's thing. But anyways, my firm belief, I don't like taxes because of this. I don't like gun control because of this. Because in the end, it takes away people's belongings. Their belongings. I consider it theft. Because what they do is they say, you're gonna give me a portion of your belongings, of your hard-earned belongings, and if you don't, I'm gonna send armed men to come take it. That's mugging. They have their uses to some extent. Now my belief is that if you want to keep business running, empower consumers. Don't empower the government. Yeah, power to entrepreneurs, not the government. I don't understand which idiot is saying, yes, the government is doing bad things. Better give them more power and money. I don't know which idiot is saying that. It is going down here.
New kill leader. Squad mate's banner. Reloading. Downed one.
No, not nearly. Many flaws. Lots of mistakes, many flaws. Oh my god. I should have frickin'... I killed the champion. Hell yeah. Yeah, there will always be flaws with the government, which is why the founding fathers said it's a necessary evil that should be kept to a minimum. Small government. It was their envisionment, and I agree with them, because you know, the more power you get. I think I'm gonna take. I want to keep talking about this, but I gotta go to the bathroom. Kind of a bitch. Is it weird if I bring it with me? All right. I'm sorry, guys, but hopefully it doesn't cut out connection to my remote. No, I just gotta piss. No, I just gotta. Luckily, I have a shelf that's sort of a very secure shelf above my toilet. So I don't gotta worry about holding it or anything, but the founding fathers were brilliant people. They were true. I truly believe that they were brilliant. But and I agree. And people stopped seeing the importance. They were like, oh well, that was a different time. With they were just doing this, they were doing that. And, there's this one lady who people always say, oh, you don't need that many. Why do you mean that many rounds? If you need that, there's one politician lady who said, if you need that many rounds for hunting, then you're a bad shot. Then you're terrible at shooting. You're a terrible hunter. And then say you're terrible at hunting. I think is what their exact words were. And then this one person responded with, well, if you need disarmed citizens, then you suck at governing. And I agree. I believe if you feel the need that the public needs to be armed as a politician, you're failing at your job. Because that's the whole point of the Second Amendment is to... That's the whole point of the Second Amendment is to get rid of unjust, corrupt assholes who are like, you know what? Give me your personal property. Come here, hand it over. My sister's giving me a look. I know she wants me to stop. I'm sorry, Minnie. I'm on stream talking about politics. Leave me alone. Well, turn up it then. I don't care. Turn it up. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you no. Don't turn it up. Even though I'm being loud. I'm gonna try and keep it down. Obviously, I'm gonna try and be considerate. But I'm turn it up. I don't care. If you feel like that's what you need to do, then go ahead. Anyways, the whole point of the Second Amendment was to combat people who are like, you know what? I feel like you need to turn in your personal property. Huh? No, it was Gold Rush. It was the biker skin with the black and gold scheme. Or motocross theme skin. But that was the whole point. And people are like, oh, well, I don't see the importance of that now. Which ties into what I said earlier, where they're like, Trump is such a fascist dictator who just wants to kill everybody who's not white. Then shouldn't you want a gun? Shouldn't you want a way to combat the military in case he sends them? And let's be honest, if a revolution breaks out, it's their job to support the people, not the government. Their obligation is not to the government. It's their job to follow the will of the people. They're not our boss, they're our leader. Which means that we work with them, I just realized I've left so many people unopened for so long. Holy crap. I gotta do some maintenance on my phone real quick. But like, if he's such a fascist dictator who hates everybody, but then shouldn't you want to be armed well enough to shouldn't you want to be sufficiently armed to retaliate? One way or another. One way or another.
Here we go.
On.
It's a long drop. Fun. Might be something good this way. Is that how I do it? Hostile spotted.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, if your leader is such a dictator, then you should want a gun to fight back. The fact that you hate gun, yeah, like obviously you should try diplomacy first. But if they don't do that, don't sit back and wait for them for the government to get violent. Beijing. Hong Kong is a good example. They've waited so long to fight back until their government got violent that now they're basically screwed. I mean, now Carrie Lam says she's willing to sit down and talk about it, but she's not listening to, or accepting any of their demands. And of course, they consider her a fascist, not necessarily fascist, dictatorial leader. So why would she want to sit down if that's true? Yeah, that's true. Why would she want to sit down? They're demanding that she step down. Is one of their demands, and the repealing of an extradition bill. Ooh, F.
Contact with hostile.
They really took you both out with that shot. But freedom person. Like, obviously there's an extent. Like, when you start saying, oh, well, if I'm a free citizen, then I can go screw with that person's life, and it's freedom. No, that's where I draw the line. Yeah, and that's where I draw. Like, honestly, I don't think it's freedom unless everybody gets an equal say. You know. Unless everybody. That their thing was everybody gets an equal share, not an equal say. You know, under communism, it was whoever was in power ruled. That's how it spawned dictatorships. Is that whoever was in power had the power.
Victory and Slatra.
I guess I'll play Lifeline.
me. Let's take this win.
I do not care.
Yeah, if you look back in history, I'd honestly prefer him to a lot of the people who are coming up. I really do. I'd prefer somebody who like. Good. Yes, that'd be a good one. Or Abraham Lincoln. I want to stop getting people who see the Constitution as a road, as a block, as an obstacle. I want presidents that see the Constitution as a roadmap, which is what it is. And I know I'm doing the clap between every word thing, which I know doesn't make me right. But the whole point of the Constitution was that it was a roadmap. It's our founding document. Of course, it's a roadmap. It's not a roadblock. It's a roadmap. I'm trying to ping there. I don't know what the fuck it
Landing
pinged.
in this area yields a high probability for success.
They're like, I don't.
For certain death.
Of course we're going over there. I want to go to pit. Anyways, I want people who see it as a roadmap instead of a roadblock. I just get so tired. Yeah, I want to see someone else taking part in the discussion besides us. Or maybe they've been really trying, but we just keep moving on so fast. They're just like, you know what? Screw it. Mozambique hammer point, boy. We were talking about how at least I was talking about how we want people to see. First of all, people joining in on the discussion here. But I personally was talking about how I want to see politicians who see the Constitution as a roadmap instead of a roadblock. And I forgot I'm not Octane.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
This is.
Gun bolt here. Level 3.
We've had that before. Except that time I was playing Mirage. Anyways. Oh, you can take it. I got the Mozambique with hammer points. I'm gonna challenge myself to aim better.
Keeper here. Extended light mag here. Level 2.
I think I do. Yeah, I do need that.
Got a closed door here. Cancel that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Ilhan Omar personally, cause did you just moan when you did that? Like if you did, then okay. But I just want to clarify. Okay.
Alternator here.
Hold on. If you got the Peacekeeper, then you need that. I think, but that, yeah.
I could use that.
But she's her AOC, the squad basically, all the people in the squad, which is like, Rashid Tlaib, Ilhan Omar, AOC, and then I think one other person who I can't be arsed. Really can't. I might look it up at one point just to sort of satisfy curiosity, but other than that, no. But they all see the Constitution as a roadblock instead of a road map. So I don't like them.
Level 2.
Yeah, we literally have, well, not literally in stone, and of course not all people believe that. You know, it's just an amendment type people. And we didn't change it. It's just an amendment. I really do. Like, oh, it's just the documents that guarantee certain freedoms for us.
We are inside the ring. Excuse me.
Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness is the Is it the Declaration of Independence or the Constitution that starts off that with the preamble? Oh no, it's the Declaration of Independence. I don't know. I really don't. I just started running. But it's like, we the people of the United States of America, in order to form a more perfect union. And it goes on and says, we believe that all men are created equal and are endowed by their Creator. I'm not sure if they said the Almighty God or not, but they at least said they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights. Among these rights are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Originally, they were going to say life, liberty, and the pursuit of property, but I believe it was Thomas Jefferson who was like, property? Why not happiness? Why not happiness? And I agree with him on that. I think happy. Yeah. You know, at the time, property was a pretty big deal because you needed it to vote and stuff like that. And I guess. But yeah. Now people rent property. They don't buy it, which kind of annoys me. I don't understand how you could be content with just borrowing wherever you're staying.
Of course it will. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, but how do you know? I just know. Yeah, it just knows.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I got... Now I know how you feel. But, what was I saying? Yeah, what was I saying? We were talking about property. Like, I don't understand being like, if you're, like, renting because you kind of have to, like, you don't really got much of a choice, and that's one thing. Why are we even talking about politics? I don't know. We got on the subject of it earlier, and then just sort of carried on, and we didn't stop. And I mean, it's all, these are the important things to talk about, if we're honest. Like these are the things that decide our lives, basically. But we need to, you know. Talk that nobody wants to happen, but it needs to happen. It's like when you're a kid and your parents start saying that it's time for you to start having, like, the adult conversations. You know, like, start thinking about your future and all that. You don't want it to happen, but it needs to happen, so that way you can be prepared for your future.
Round 2, beginning ring countdown.
Yeah, I personally, the future makes me so anxious. Future makes me so anxious. Yeah, same. Heck yeah, I just got my threat detector scope on the Mozambique. Heck yeah. Anyways, but yeah, like we were saying, it's the talks that we don't want to happen, but they need to happen. A lot of the debates.
Enemy spotted.
Risky business. Risky business. Because we are in such a time of such political polarization. No matter or worse, that's where we are, and I don't like it. Like back in the day, people could casually disagree about politics and still be friends, because we understood that disagreeing about politics doesn't mean we hate each other. But now, like, yeah, in the end, we're both just humans trying to live through our lives. We're not, you know, you're not that different you're not that different from each other. But now we live in such a polarized time where if someone supports Donald Trump, oh, how dare you support Donald Trump? You must be a racist and all that. No, I just don't, like, you know, I just believe that maybe he's right. You know, maybe this is the way to make America better. And like I said earlier, I do agree with his politics. You know, one thing I really liked about him was that he was coming in not as a politician, but as a businessman. And I was like, yeah, maybe it is time we I was thinking maybe, yeah, maybe he's right. Maybe it is time we start getting, because we always complain about politicians, letting politicians in office, how they never change anything. So why don't we give the guy who's actually, you know, getting rid of that, why don't we break that cycle with this guy? You know? We're always complaining, oh, it's so... Oh, okay, that was you. I thought I heard a woman, I was like, what?
We're all inside the ring.
Taking fire. Firing.
And but, I figured, we're always complaining about, oh, politicians so bad, but yet you turn around and you want to put more politicians in office. That doesn't quite make sense, does it?
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in that.
No kill leader. I must confess.
Yeah, it's set up so that way no one person has all the power, which I agree with. Yeah. Proposed law. Yeah. And yeah, if they feel like it's so important, they can be like, yeah, no, you're not vetoing this. Oh shoot! That scared the crap out of me. Whew. Oh crap.
Don't blame yourself.
Ah, Gibby got him. Oh Lord Gibby. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about how Donald Trump is basically what people wanted. They wanted less politicians, more people. And honestly, if Donald Trump's doing good, that's good. It's proving that we don't need Washington. And that's a big, and honestly, that's a threat for all the, you know, the career politicians in there. And I'm not talking about people who got into politics and now that's their career. People who have spent their whole lives doing politics as a career to make money. You know, like the Hillary Clintons and all them, and the Nancy Pelosi's. Have I what?
Why are we even talking about politics?
Oh yeah.
Honestly, that's a good question.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, I answered that question a minute ago. I said because I made one mention of it, and then the ball started rolling, and then we just didn't get off. We didn't let go of the ball. We just sort of got caught up in the snowball, and now it's just gradually gotten bigger. But Trump is literally what people wanted. The problem is that he was a white Republican man.
Introducing your
And that was the problem.
I wish all of you could fight tomorrow too, but you'll be dead.
Yeah, like before he ran for president, nobody would have. Everybody loved Trump before he ran for president, and people point this out till they go blue in the face, and I agree with them. Everybody loved Donald Trump before he ran for president, but now that he's running as a white Republican man, it's, you know, everybody hates him. Everybody instantly started hating him. I'm getting finished! Fuck. It's just an octane up there. I think he's low.
You'd be tougher to kill if you
Yeah.
were so boring.
I get that. Oh, we just got a squad eliminated. Oh my god, this is turning into a harem anime. My sister's watching this weird ass anime called Mysterious Girlfriend X. And oh, have you? I say, for the stream, I'll explain it anyway. I say, the whole premise is it's this guy who tastes this girl's drool, and he becomes basically addicted to it. So they're like, okay, boyfriend and girlfriend time. And now this other girl who drank after the same girl, has the same thing happening to her. And I guess now the guy and the second girl are in a relationship now, and it's going to turn into a harem thing. Okay.
So Anthony, she's in a relationship with some other guy.
Okay. Drool is their bond, Minnie. Why is she holding lemons?
choice but to win.
It's Wattpad time. So I explained to my sister that on Wattpad, lemons is It's basically sex scenes. And she's like, okay, now I know what to avoid. And it's like, wow. Wow. Usually, I do my best to differentiate myself and make a decent lemon, but I don't know. Auntie has helped me practice. I'm sorry, Auntie. Alright. So, what to my two people who are viewing, let's get off of politics for a minute, at least just for a little bit. Any any fan fiction or just in general cliches that you hate.
Understood.
Wait. I might get one from Auntie. She's the only person who's really been answering. Yeah. Existing to any extent. Help. I landed here alone and I don't know what to do. I thought we were going... Because I saw it and I was like, oh, okay. Hold on, what am I... maybe. That's what I'm trying to do. The dragon says he doesn't know. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah. He's at least put stuff up, you know? My one viewer. He was knocking me out with them American thighs. Anyways. Scratch, scratch, itch, itch. Anyways. What were some of the cliches that bothered us? There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and abused and neglected male readers. How the reader suddenly just gets this massive power boost. And it's like, oh, well, and then like we said the last time we talked about this, then they turn around and get beaten by like Yang. Like, but didn't they take out more experienced people than Yang? Stronger people than Yang? Oh yeah. They're like, but didn't you just take on 4 huntresses? 4 trained hunters / huntresses earlier? Like, a chapter ago. Like, literally last chapter, because he did this massive time skip. Yes, that didn't necessarily make sense, but was just lazy writing, most likely. I mean, I do time skips as well, and I try not to do massive time skips. I try to do smaller ones for just stuff like, where I'm just like, yeah, in the time frame of that. But, like, I try not to do it because, like, I try not to do it too much because, yeah, it's lazy, but I do it sometimes because, like, it's something you see, like, everywhere. Like, the stuff I'm skipping is the stuff, it's like the really basic stuff that I'm skipping, like, oh, they ate. Okay, they spent an hour at this diner just chatting and shooting the breeze. You don't need to go into all the specifics on that if it's not going to drive the plot forward, you know. You know, like if they're doing, yeah, if they're doing small talk and stuff, then probably. Hold on, I do have my gas cloud. I don't know how much it's gonna help, but I've got it. Tell me, start pinging them. I need you to ping for me. Oh, they're right next to you? I assume they're just sort of chilling for a minute. Are they coming to you? Like coming to get your stuff?
We are inside the next ring. You are fortunate we are on the same team.
Oh my god. I keep for.
All good.
Hold on a minute, what?
The batter's in my control, along with their life.
Hey, drop fast. You do not what? Oh my god. Ah. Oh, I think she's saying she does not have any cliches that bother her. Yeah, like we said, the huge power boosting. Let's see what some other stuff we said.
I prefer the suicide route because, I mean, that one makes more sense.
Yeah.
You've lost all your hope.
No, you commit suicide.
Anything that keeps your day going.
And you have no reason to. So you're like, if I don't have a reason, what's the point? I'm constantly beaten and abused. I'm given no room to breathe. I've got no reason to live. All that. You know, I'm personally very against suicide. You know, but for story reasons, I think I like it because it can help drive the plot forward and really give you they can give you it can help give you a sense of like what the character's life is really like. If it's that bad, like if they're committing suicide, then it must be pretty bad. What are some other cliches we hated? I've fallen for this cliche too, but how the reader sees Cardin bullying Velvet and just like, oh, well, better go kick the crap out of him. I mean, yeah, it does, like standing up. Yeah, I mean, I can understand to an extent, but it's just like we always do it. Everybody does it. Yeah. And done the same way every time. Yeah. The whole point is the reader's supposed to be something special. Something strong, you know. Usually that's the point. Usually. Not always. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'd say Cardin is a little bit above average. Yeah. Or Pyrrha. Yeah. Jean or Lawrence Xavier. But let's be honest, John was bottom of the barrel. At least in the beginning. He became a pretty good fighter. Eventually. He probably had the best development. He probably got the best development.
The willing will survive.
Either you're with me or you're against me.
Why he shouldn't be at Beacon was what it was.
I'll be honest, that happens sometimes.
Yeah. Like he was being blackmailed.
Faster, stronger.
Yeah. And the whole reason he wanted to be there. Yeah. No, because remember, because Cardin caught him saying that he faked the transcript, so he's like, damn. Oh, wait, no, I know what you mean, before that. Because then he had a reason to stay, because if he didn't do it, then he gets outed. So if he quits, then he, you can play it off like, oh,
Supply ship over there.
Supply ship over
I was
there.
just about to say that.
Yes.
And then, I say, if he, if he quits on his own, then he can play it off as like I wanted to, but in the end it wasn't the life I was ready for. It wasn't the life I wanted. No. But if he gets kicked out, then there's shame there. You know? Woohoo! I just jumped. Look up, please. Come help me. Come help me. What if I come to you? I'm trying my best. Okay. More stuff that we hate. Oh my god, that lag. Oh my god, that lag. Oh my god, that lag. Go after him. You have stim too. I have no idea. Same. He's probably going around to that side. If I'm a betting man, that's what I'd bet on.
Come on, compadre, get up. Come on, come on, come on.
Probably.
They're spread out. Interesting sensation. Thank you.
New kill leader appointed. New kill leader? Not for long, pal.
What do you mean? Oh, they're coming back. I hear them. Help. I'm just throwing out my gosh.
Light ammo.
Placing gas trap. I need health.
I need help. I'm so low. I'm so low. You have no idea how much I need that.
Hemlock here. Hemlock here.
Gas trap deployed.
I'm gonna go ahead and reset that. Thank you.
Fire, and they're hitting me.
Oh, that's nice.
No ammo in front of me.
Probably help if you actually came with us. Okay, now I have some confidence that I can survive this. Let me pick that up.
Havoc here. Setting up my decoy.
Ah, we've got someone coming in.
Nice job, guys.
Woo!
Report job. Who's up first?
Oh, sorry. Someone landing is what I meant.
Spotted a subject over there.
Flatline here. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Way out there, like little cucarachas. What does that mean? What does cucarachas mean? Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. They sound kind of alike. I try to be wary of sounding like words, because apparently embarazada is like pregnant. Right? I learned that from my Spanish teacher. Okay. At one point, I had a communication skills teacher, and she taught us some Spanish keyword. Oh, well, I mean, here, have this purple sniper stock.
Light ammo here.
Sniper stock here. Level 3.
I just learned more Spanish from you than I did my Spanish teacher, or my teacher who knew Spanish, who happened to be a Spanish teacher. I mean, I got most of the colors, to an extent.
Thanks.
Thanks needed. Let's take bribes though.
Okay, so there's this one person. You know how I was mentioning people making a mountain out of a molehill earlier? Well, the Spanish word for, or Mexican, whichever you want to call it, I don't really care. But the Mexican word for shut up. The Mexican word for black is negro, right? Is that how you pronounce it?
Check it out. R99
Yeah.
here.
Well, people saw that on a colored pencil or a marker, and they were like embarrassing to see Crayola is still sticking with these horrible racial slurs.
Open supply bin over here. Forget that.
Like that's just the word.
R301 here. Helmet here.
Now if you think about it, they're
Very welcome.
they're swatting at their podium child, basically.
Extended energy mag located.
Any sort of quote unquote minority is like
All things die.
like the baby of the left. Whereas Mexicans, anybody they can consider the minority in America. But let's be honest. Yeah, let's be honest. But if you look at the world, white people are the minority. White isn't even what though. Just curious what I'm not gonna get like super offended, but I'm just curious what you were gonna say. Oh, thank you, you just saved me.
Lay down. Spotted one.
Okay, you were gonna say white people were what though? I'm just curious. Okay, yeah, okay. I just wanted to hear what you were actually gonna say.
Reloading.
I thought you were gonna say like white people aren't actually a thing. White people aren't actually a race. And some people actually argue that. They're like whiteness. They straight up said whiteness isn't real. Whiteness is just a social construct. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, wait a fucking minute. And then there are people who say there's no white culture. Like, apparently you've never heard of Sweden. Apparently you've never heard of Poland. You've never heard of Germany. You've never heard of Norway. You've never heard of Denmark. You never heard of Greenland, Iceland. All of Europe. People are freaking dumb. Yeah, I think you. Well, those were people from other places, I believe. I think it was criminals forced to live there, is the rumor I heard, and that's where mate came from. It was like a shortened version of inmate. So they're like, "Oi, mate," instead of inmate. Okay, I want you to think of this, okay? Australians are just British Texans.
Ineptitude is the true killer.
Yeah, makes sense. Think about it. I've basically tortured my sister by saying, think about it. Every time I'd tell a joke and she didn't immediately laugh, I'd be like, think about it. Think about it. Okay, I want you know who Donald Duck is, right? I assume you know who that is? Okay, take his head, right side up, it's Donald, okay? Flip it upside down, okay? Like, rotate his head 180 degrees, it's still Donald. Just a different Donald.
Supply ship over there.
No, you're fine, man. I hate my laugh, too. Dun dun dun, dun. You don't want to be the one who gets us killed. We gotta land fast though, and just frickin' Moab. One knock.
Reloading.
Woohoo!
That's all of them. Good job, compadres.
Oh, I wanted that.
Reloading.
Okay, we need to loot fast and go get our friend.
Subjects. Reloading. Last one. We should retrieve our colleagues back.
They died and then they fell.
Ain't messing around. You're gonna have to move to make the next ring.
Do you have any heals? No. I see heals. Yeah. I wouldn't mind taking that on all honesty. Like, I just don't want to go in there low health. Let's get running to them first. Oh, they left. God dang it. Okay. Well, let's loot this place before you give me a Phoenix kit.
Attention.
I was gonna say, did I go to the right building? Then I thought about it for more than 2 seconds, and I'm like, no, I went to the left building. Okay, so any cliche... So, I think you already answered the question, Auntie, but any cliches you hate, period. It doesn't have to be Ruby. Like, I know you read some, like, smut stories. Like, cause you've sent me one. Yeah, she sent me one. And I actually read it. It wasn't that bad. Really, honestly, really turned me on. I don't remember what it was called, honestly. No, it wasn't the milk fic. It was all like Daddy's Girl or something like that. Yeah, it was kind of a, it was a big sort of like Dom-ish relationship. Yeah, I'm not bashing it. You know, I'm more of a Dom person myself. Oh hell yeah! Give me. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
On my face. Thank you, Daddy. Nah, we good. No homo though. Make sure we say that. Never homo trademark. Yes.
5 seconds and it's far. I mean, I'm still good.
Name it never homo.
Administering medical aid.
You mean testosterone? There are testosterone companies that do that. They deal with older people who deal with, somewhat, I think erectile dysfunction is one of them. People. No, like with age, maybe not children.
10 till ring closes.
I don't know, just don't market it to them, because then you're encouraging it. Like if they get it, then I don't really think you can be legally responsible for that. Like you can't be legal responsible.
No kill leader? Not for long, pal.
Yeah. Like last time I checked, tobacco companies don't get in trouble for when a minor gets their hands on tobacco. It's Donald. Are you just catching on to the Donald Duck thing I was talking about? Where I said no matter how you turn Donald Duck, it's Donald.
Oh, care package, sweet.
I think Auntie's just getting it. Should what? Care package? I think I hear bad guys though. Oh yeah, I hear them charging up.
I have a subject in view. Reloading.
Crap, he used decoy escape. And I was pinging him and then I fell. Like I was ticking him down. Like straight up going ham on this dude. Wouldn't that be nice? Yours. You play Bloodhound. I was joking. Did you go? I thought you jumped down here. Did you just? Oh, and there.
Enemy spotted. Close. Reloading.
No, just leave him to die in the storm. Leave him to die. Come on, we gotta get out of there because we don't want to get. What we'll do is we'll run. Ooh, I got a better idea. I got a great idea. Hold on. Awesome. No. It was an idea I gotta do on my own. Now if they come out through that door, they immediately get hit with my gas cloud. And hopefully my gas... Yeah. And they get damage dealt. Oh yeah, it just ended. I don't think I didn't hit them at all. But I might have made them stop.
I'm going in. I'm down. No bueno.
Alright, hold on. I'm coming. I promise. I'm not leaving.
Round 2. Beginning ring.
Next ring is distant.
Oh my god. No, they were using the R99. Alright, I gotta frickin' do some maintenance on my phone here. Actually talk to the people. Oh my god. I promise I'm still here. I just want to answer these people so they don't think I'm ignoring them. Auntie is one of them. I feel like Auntie's trying to actually have a conversation with me here. Since it's faster. Oh, I think she was just laughing because she said my nipples exploded. It kind of is, though. Why is Donald? You said it during stream. No, I mean on Wattpad. Oh God, Donald Duck is gay. What do you mean Donald Duck is gay? Gay you. It, he kind of simped out for a little bit. Turned into a total simp. Started abandoning his whole life and trying to get rich and spend a bunch of money on this one chick who didn't even like him. And wouldn't like him. God dang. Daisy Duck. That's the only reason she was introduced. What's the... No! You are such an asshole! You're a dick.
These legs weren't made for walking.
Oh my lord. Oh lordy lordy.
This is your champion. Pain, death. Nothing phases me.
That's good. That's a decent one.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down.
Probably.
Except by falling.
That's... You're thinking of... Auntie. Don't you ever fucking say that again. Donald Duck is not naked around Bugs Bunny. That's Daffy Duck. That's Daffy. She said Donald Duck is gay because... And then asked, why is he always naked around Bugs Bunny? Well, first of all, he's not. No. She was saying Donald Duck is naked around Bugs Bunny, but that's not the same franchise. Which is why I had to double take there, like, wait a minute. Which is why I'm upset. I just realized the love of my life is stupid. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I love you, Auntie, but no. But no. And nothing against you, Auntie. I promise. I promise. Nothing against you. Yeah, nothing against you. I think you're a great person. Am I really doing an "It's not you, it's me" on live stream? I'm such a shit I am such a shit person. What the hell is wrong with me? You do that.
Bad guys, let's do this. Close door here. Hostile right here. Someone's been here.
Don't ever talk to me. Don't ever talk to me or my son again.
This way. We've got company. Hostile close. Amigos, let's go here. Hostile close.
I think my spot's better. I might be stuck here though. I think I hear something.
Charging on my shields.
Please help me.
I will assist you.
Why? Eat my ass.
Healing. Good looking out.
Watch this. Yeet! No homo. Never homo trademark.
We've got company. Thermite grenade.
Hostile close. Hostile close.
The ring closes. No. Can you keep up?
The thing I hate most.
Just us left.
Hold on, can I grab? Oh shit! I'm sorry, I got. It genuinely scared me.
You lost this one.
Someone snuck up behind me and started shooting, And it genuinely scared the crap out of me. Nice arc star toss, nerd. You suck. Uh-huh. What do you... No, it's not the same difference. They're from two completely different franchises. Maybe. They just did bad. Yeah, you shook me out. Recover my penis, please. You motherfucker. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, that's why I'm leaving. And also because they're a dickhead. Hold on, I want to look at something. Battle Pass, store, Apex. No, it's not. All current legends unlocked. That's a nice thing to see to an extent. But it also doesn't really give me anything to strive for. Cause like, yeah, I mean I got the cool thing, but what do I do now? Oh, what is this? What do I save up for? What do I just save up to for the next character? Now it's just a never-ending cycle. Oh, wait, hold on, what is that? Ooh. There's some lore right there. It honestly does. He has some pretty... Honestly. Well, I do like the, Royal Guard one. Runekeeper. It's alright. I'm not a fan of the color scheme. That's why I like Royal Guard better, because I like the red. We all know... No, it's just better than the other one. We all know that... We all know that Limelight is the best skin. It's one of the color skins. I feel like anybody that tuned into my stream earlier now hates me for my politics. That's okay, you know. In the end, maybe. We'll ask Auntie. Auntie, Dragon, do you hate me for my politics now? I say, well, the thought kind of popped into my mind again. How I said I'd rather sit next to a racist than a pedophile. Because there are worse things in the world than being racist. I'm very accepting of gays and stuff, but I was friends with a homophobe for the longest time.
Science rules all.
Like, he was incredibly homophobic. And he knew that I was... As long as they don't shove it down. Yeah, and I'm about the same way. And he knew I was accepting of gays. He knew I was okay with that. And, you know, we got along pretty well. And recently when he found out my sis... Yeah. Recently he found out my sister is gay. And now he's just sort of stopped talking to us. But, I mean... I guess that means he wasn't a true friend, but I mean, we got along, which was, the point is that we got along, despite our conflicting viewpoints. Oh yeah, Auntie says she doesn't hate me for my politics. Yay!
We should land there. Looks like fun.
Auntie, I'm gonna be honest with you. You've been the source of a lot of my stress, somewhat recently. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, yeah, Dragon doesn't hate me. Dragon. Cause I'm like, oh, I hope they still like me. And then you don't text me, and I'm just like, oh. She said, why would I hate Crab King? I don't know, cause like I said earlier, we live in a very politically polarized age where the slightest disagreement in politics usually leads to, oh, you're a terrible person, better cut all ties. And I don't think you're that petty. Like, but I don't assume you're even that. I don't even assume you're that petty. But you know, I don't want to assume. And then turns out, whoops! Now you hate me.
Round one.
Oh crap! I dropped the wrong one.
First blood.
We are inside the ring.
Makes an ass out of you. My math teacher says that. He obviously doesn't say the whole thing out. He's a really cool guy. I even like him as. I say he's like the only math teacher I actually like as a math teacher. I get that. I get that. Don't blame you. Not a big fan of most teachers myself. Yeah, but he's like he's the only teacher I've liked as a math teacher. That's because he actually seems passionate about it, you know. He cares, you know. And I mean, same, but I mean, he is. He actually seems to care about teaching us the subject. It's not like he just wants to do it and get out, you know. Yeah, well, and personally, I think the teacher pay raise issue should not. I don't think it should be solved by giving them a raise. I think it should be solved by stop raping their paycheck. That's my opinion, honestly. Like honestly, when you do minimum wages and everything, start jacking up the minimum wages, the price of the goods goes up too. Because now they have to make more to pay those people their workers the new wage. Anyway, now you've gotta make more to pay that. Good. No, it's not. I think having people shooting at you is pretty hard. I would think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think bullets whizzing past your head is a pretty damn hard job. And then everybody treats you like absolute shit. Yeah. And that can go for soldiers and law enforcement. Everybody loves to assume things about law enforcement, but they never get put in there. They never know. A second, it's like, oh, okay. There's this one, it's all on, like, in the grand scheme of things, race really doesn't matter. But I just want to say this so that way nobody can use the, oh, well, he's white, he doesn't know excuse. But, it was this black police officer. He said, we're hiring. You know, we're recruiting. So why don't you get off the protest lines and come work as police officers, and we'll station you in the neighborhoods and see if we can't work out some of the problems you guys are complaining about. And of course nobody took that offer up because they just want to complain. Anyways, no politics. Yeah, good. Just solve it. They're like, because they don't want to they don't want to solve the problem. They want to virtue signal and make themselves look better, you know? And that's one of the things I hate most in this fucking world is virtue signaling. I hate it. I hate it. Because I think the biggest offenders are politicians. Yeah, usually. Every now and again, there's an honest politician, but it's kind of rare. I say kind of rare, pretty damn rare. Yeah, he's not really a politician, he's just into politics. Yeah.
I suspect we will find something here.
Okay.
Oh, maybe. Maybe not, though. This place has been looted. It honestly is. There's like 3 houses and they all have like jackal in them. This place is probably looted too, but I don't see why not at least check. Door kick! Yeah, it's been looted. You just melee the door. I mean, I figured it out pretty quick. I wasn't even trying to. I'm like, wonder what happens if you melee the door. Bam! Freaking kicks it open. I'm like, oh! I don't know. I got curious. Yeah. You know what? Someone brought up the idea. I'm talking about the Crab King army earlier. Certain someone, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, Auntie. Official bun bun. Certainly not the only person who actually cares about it. Well, I don't know about you. I don't want to assume you do or don't. So I'm gonna say at least one people. Yeah. Yeah, at least one person who actually cares. One of 2 possible people, I should say. I should probably say.
Placing an independent variable.
Mhm. Oh yeah. It's not. From what I've seen, most military people are pretty humble about it. I need help.
Contact with hostile. Reloading. Contact with targets. Charging shields.
No.
Hostile crew.
Reloading. Down to subject.
Aw.
Down B. Subject spotted.
We're gonna get screwed.
Target spotted.
We're getting our assholes pushed in. No homo.
Sector.
I'm running. As they're reviving. Oh no. Maybe we should do the same. Yeah. I think they're coming this way.
You're lucky, I like it.
Yeah, they're coming this way. Did I just get out of there? Nope, not for long. Not for long. Oh. Yes. Yes, you're sorry for what? You too. Stay fabulous, and I will see you next time. I'm probably going to end the stream, though. So, also the 2 people watching Auntie and Dragon. Stay fabulous, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. See you next time.